Jeg har et spørgsmål, og det er udelukkende en flavor-ting.
Ja.
I Pathfinder, så tror jeg der er nogen sådan... de lever kun, hvis de oplever ting.
Ja.
Og de er sådan meget flyvsk, og det kan man se for eksempel i den måde, de ser ud, de har meget sådan vibrant colors. Ja. Det må jeg også starte tegnet ham. Jeg vil spørge, om du vil lade mig have en evne, der siger, at jeg over tid kan ændre mit udseende. Altså sådan... På ny hårfarve sådan noget.
Fordi for eksempel hvis du har en changeling, så kunne du have gjort det. Så, det var det godt.
Og det er ikke noget, der er sådan, ser fuldstændig anderledes ud, bare sådan, hår med øjne, og sådan, ting ser lidt anderledes ud.
Change color.
Ja, lige præcis. Og, hvis du føler noget, altså, jeg vil ikke bruge det som et...
Nej,
noget sneaky, det er udelukkende en... Fordi jeg kan godt lide en idé med, at han en dag ser nogen, der har sådan spiked pink hair, tænker fuck, hvor er det fedt. Og så næste dag har han det sammen.
Ja, vi kalder den alter appearance. This is once per short rest.
Altså ikke til noget, hvor folk ikke kan genkende mig.
Nej, men det er rent favor. Det var godt til det.
Super, tak.
Og for det vil også give mening i forhold til sådan tilbyde skønhedsskud inden at lige nok nej, men det her, jeg kan ikke have blåt hår til det her.
Det er den anden ting, jeg ved ikke, jeg kan huske, at han har sådan med, at man skal bruge en time på at forberede sig.
Ja. Jo, altså det er short rest, reglen siger, jeg tror det er en halv time, jeg siger, whatever the plot needs. Så det kan jeg være alt for 10 minutter til en halv time. Altså.
Hvis du vil lade mig, at min version af prayer, det er, at jeg simpelthen arbejder på den måde, jeg ser ud.
Ja, det er cool.
Yes.
Jo mere flavortekst, jo bedre.
Super. Sweet.
Ej, det kan påse, at man helt sidder nede i hjørnet.
Jamen, jeg synes bare, det er fedt, fordi det er sådan lidt, der er forskellige måder at tilbyde sig til sin gud.
Ja, det er rigtigt.
Og det er ikke fordi, han er sådan super vain. Det er ikke sådan, at jeg har bare nej, det kan ikke gøre med. Men det er bare sådan lidt, jeg vil gerne se godt ud. Jeg synes, det er fedt at se godt ud.
Ja, det er fedt at se godt ud, og jeg tilbyder min gud inden, når jeg gør det. Så 2 på min smæk. Jeg er bare begyndt at bruge lærer en hat.
Ja. Der er en lærer en finger også.
Men jeg så...
Nej, det er gruppen, der dukker op.
Nå, okay. Jeg så det er fedt.
Nej, jeg sagde 4, inklusive mig.
Nå, 4? Okay.
Ja, så bliver jeg sandt desværre syg, så...
Og Jens er brøvhul.
Og Jens er der, så Jens har ikke nogen tid.
Jens har jo bare sådan travlt med liv og...
Liv og sådan noget at være voksen.
Planning of wedding.
Ja, så trods alt snart gruppen.
Lame,
ja.
Skal vi spille noget særligt?
Yeah, let's do it. Jeg har glædet mig helt længe.
Great. Yes, last time in Doraken. Pannon was visited by Rashid Narai, who tasked him to bring back the wayward son of the Goblin family, i.e. Bramdain. Later the same day, Pannon partook in the Prelude to Treble competition, which he ultimately won with the song She Rolls 20s.
Yeah. I did say that, didn't I? Yeah.
Spark and Espen remained in Gravenhill to locate the missing Davree, who was at that time bound and gagged by 2 bars from the Concerned College.
Of course he was.
I was cut up some things.
Literally in a bind. Meanwhile, Bramdain, Pannon, Jace and Fenian bought horses at Heston Stotts and travelled to Evergale, there to rid the land of the recent ghoul infestation. After battling their way through zombies, ghouls and a single skeleton, they stood face to face with the Necromancer and his undead minions, including a skeleton troll powered by a fire elemental heart. Just as they managed to incapacitate the Necromancer, the rest of the group joined up. On the body of the Necromancer, they found a letter which mentioned the name of Javinia, the Necromancer they defeated inside High Point Keep back in Toothspire. When they returned to Gravenhill, the Hounds of War were gifted with the ownership of Evergale, as well as a magical ring of warmth. And finally, before resting from your travels, you heard several rumors that night about the Hobgoblin nation of Caracas, which is located there, having started to march to war against the neighboring country Gonwell, something which has been anticipated the last decade or so. But as I mentioned, you rest up after all these travels.
What? Supposed to get horses.
Yes, yeah.
Ooh, yes.
You have a pony now.
And
You're a pony now.
so far, I've heard the name of Davree's horse. If you would.
Yes, my horse is named Bravehoof.
Bravehoof.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And Espen, or rather Jens, have told me that his name to his steed is Horse on Wells.
It's so him. I hate it.
Jens, du skal lige vide, når du lytter til det her. You suck.
You suck.
Suck.
Unfortunately, I haven't heard neither Jay's, Spark, or Finian what the name of their steeds are.
Horse 1, horse 2, and horse 3,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, I don't know what to call my horse. I'm sort of blank on that. So, I don't know.
Something like.
Blink. We'll call it Blink.
Call it fucking, I don't know, Adagio or something.
Shadowfax. Oh wait, copyright.
Yeah, because it's like that's fast, right? No, is it slow?
What's fast?
Adagio.
Adagio. I don't know.
Hey, that's faster.
Right?
Okay,
The music thing?
Not,
oh my god.
Not Shadowfax, but like Umber Telegram.
Yeah, exactly.
Humble telegram.
Ombramain. Yes, and Buttercup the second or Buttercup 2?
Buttercup 2.
Yeah.
That's right.
We have the Buttercup one.
Buttercup one was in a one shot.
No,
was that in?
2 was back in Tuspire.
I was back by
It was one of the horses?
Yeah.
Ponies?
Yeah, what was it? Buttercup and Clover.
I think.
I thought it was
I
twins.
liked both of them, but I preferred Buttercup.
So Buttercup
This
2
is Buttercup 2.
and yeah.
Mark 2. Now Pony.
Mark Earth Mark 2.
Mini Buttercup.
Yes.
So you get up. It's a new day. It's actually
Horse and Wells.
At least I got high before we did this session.
Yes. I'm high as a kite.
yes.
Who are you guys?
For you children listening, we just not support drug use.
We for any children listening, we do support drug use. Do drugs.
Yes.
Stay out of school.
Yes. It's the K-dated 12th Frosten, which is the first winter month.
I'm just gonna write that.
Yeah. Again, the most important thing to know is just that it's the 12th of the month.
Okay, now
It's beginning to look a lot like Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition Christmas.
well, now correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it sort of snowing when we arrived on this continent a few weeks back already? Like, wasn't it getting
No,
super
it was starting to become a dull weather. So it was the end of autumn.
Okay.
Well, we're 8th.
Right now, snow hasn't really started to fall because you're rather low in the land. But it has turned colder, as you have stated in Gravenhill.
It is 8th session, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I just forgot to name. Is there missing a thing?
I think you're missing some pages. There we are.
So we are in the city right now, right?
Yeah, so
we
you were at the side of Gravenhill.
Yeah, the one with the front.
Yeah, exactly.
Previously.
And
That's the city we own.
yeah, exactly. That's the city you own Evergale.
We own that
Evergale. So it's one of the homes I closed in now.
shit. That was my fault. Excuse me, average fan. Oh, you are.
Cool.
Huh?
Exactly.
Huh?
And you all joined up at the Dusty Booth because you're sleeping at different places inside the town.
Right.
Well, I wasn't too much sleeping.
Yeah. Rope burns.
If only someone could heal me. Oh, wait.
Shit on me.
And Espen looks at you and says, "Well, about time we get south, right?"
Yes.
That has been a long time coming. Is everyone's here?
Everyone is here.
Everyone is here, and okay. Quick question to.
Funny enough, a lot of your group sounds alike. I don't know why.
Weird. Well, must be the something.
The weather.
Yeah, it must be the weather. Now, quick question to the group, to the Hounds of War. Any unfinished business in town?
And
I finished my business.
Up top.
Sorry, and you are again.
Fenian looks at you and says, "Oh, this is Davree, the one hired help."
Right, yeah.
From Greens.
Of course.
Yeah,
The paladin, right?
Davree.
Davree, aye. And you'll be coming with us?
Espen steps forward and said, "Yeah, he can heal people. That would be real nice. I know you got the whole potion and fingering, and that's also kind of nice, but he can help in a pinch."
No, it wasn't. Because I thought he was sort of muscling in on my territory or anything. I was just maybe wondering why. Because I mean, you've met us, right?
Yes, I am here because I have some character background story that drives me, which I have totally made. No, I'm here because I'm setting out to try to spread the goodness of Falaika throughout the world, and you seem like a group of adventurers who will be seeing the world, and also someone who may need a peak healer / moral compass at times.
Can't argue with that.
Not really.
And Espen pulls out the documents.
Right.
If you just could sign right here and here and
yes, why you made
and
it?
here and a thumbprint. Yes.
Why did you?
I've caught the girl pretty. I've caught the eye of pretty barmaids in doing this.
Yeah.
Oh,
really thought it was bad when one of the group was like that.
No, yes.
Well, Spark says, "Shall we get going?"
Aye.
Right. So where are we going?
South, I think.
Now, has everyone been and used the facilities now? Because we're not going to stop halfway.
And Fenian's like, "Okay."
Yeah. Has everyone packed their lunches?
And Jason's like, "All right."
Jesus. Whoever that is. Come on,
He's a
guys.
famous carpenter. And again, you get all your things. Get your provisions.
So are we fully stocked with
Yeah, I think
lunches?
so.
The little house.
So in case
Davree goes to his little gnome's room.
and again, you can buy the last things before we take off if you need to.
Okay.
Little numbers.
I'm just preparing. I'm just going through my spell book.
Yes.
I mean, what might I need?
And since it's getting wintry, I found my winter furs.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a very nice cloak. Davree, as I mentioned last time, it's been a while, is very concerned about how he looks. Spends a lot of time, not a lot of time, but when he's praying, he's doing so by dressing his hair and dressing himself, making sure he's looks nice with his giant blue spiky hair and purple eyes. Imagine a troll doll, essentially.
Yes, it's straight out of the 90s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Alright.
I just look like myself, but hotter. That's sort of the drawing that Martin did.
How'd the concert go?
It went well. I won.
Oh,
yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
The insignia.
I'm sad I wasn't able to make it.
No, don't worry about it. You were tied up in some... Yeah, you were tied... it was great.
You did hear it a bit.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, again, it was a bit muffled because it was behind closed doors.
Yeah, but...
Padded windows.
So, but yeah, I donated the money that I won to the group account, so we can buy the horses.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Don't worry about it.
And this was like, oh, by the way, I met Hilda.
Yeah.
You met Hilda, right?
Yeah, I definitely did that.
She can play.
Yeah.
Great job beating her.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had a lot of catching up to do, I guess. And seeing as you last played back home at the Ghostgale estate.
It was a long evening. Yeah. Spent a lot of time on that. I didn't really get any sleep, to be honest.
Ooh, I don't want to know that.
I do. As we set out.
Shall we get on with it?
Hi.
So you take off.
Yes.
From where you are, there are two paths leading south. There's Keen Lake, which will take 12 days to travel to.
Okay. And
there's Maplecairn, which will take 9 days, which is actually a bit more further down south. The other one takes a bit more direction to the...
Now...
Let's see, that's going to be east.
Previously established that Maplecairn was the home to an arcane university or something.
Yeah, exactly.
The other place, do we know anything about that?
You know, it's a small fishing village. That's about it.
Was it Keen Lake, you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. It's right there, the last one.
Alright, I always forget we're that far north.
Yeah.
And
I thought it was in the middle.
Yes, Everjourn.
Everjourn is all the way down here.
Fuck me.
But you know that there is actually an airship station at the...
So I suddenly think
an
alternative form of...
in Gravenhill there?
What?
Wasn't there an airship here in
They were
Gravenhill?
building it.
Oh, they're building it. Okay.
It wasn't finished. So, okay, because maybe something... Yeah, either an airship or sailing. Oh, God, sailing.
I've got bad memories with that.
All those who have been in the first session is like, nah. Okay. But we're going to put
The ocean's beautiful. What's the problem?
Well, we have
the reason we sort of
bad experiences with sailing and such.
We would put in at Szesztay at this point right now. Actually, we would have been there for 2 weeks ago.
If it wasn't for that dumb
stupid boat.
Are the skies safe? I'm sure the seas aren't.
Yeah, and the sky is relatively safe. Of course, sometimes the mist will go inland from the Oblivion Ring, but it's at this point of year, it's not that often.
Okay, so there's not like sky pirates or.
Well, there are, but not really in the area you are located in.
Okay,
it's more in the highly populated areas like Valturol and whatnot, where.
But I'm a bit behind because I've been gone for so long.
Yeah.
Do we have a goal at the moment?
Yes.
Okay.
We are looking for a golden dragon by the name of Gradrumanax or Gradrumanax, depending on where you're from, apparently. Who we believe to be Espen's ancestor.
Believe? We know.
Alright, but like his literal ancestor.
Right.
That's about it. I'm being paid for this. Basically.
Finian looks at you and says, yes, and I'm searching for answers as we travel along.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, great.
So,
didn't know about that.
Do we have any leads on this dragon?
Aye. There's at least a myth surrounding the city or town of Everjourn that was apparently under the yoke of a dragon worshipping cult, but they were worshipping a black dragon, and Gradrumanax was in some way involved in defeating this cult and driving them out. Whether we don't have no reason to believe that he would still be there. This was thousands of years ago, but we are hoping to pick up the trail there, and along the way find any other sources of information regarding Gradrumanax, which is why I would argue we're going to Maplecairn to visit the university.
That was what I was going to say as well.
Yeah. That was the original.
If they're an arcane university of wizards, then quite like to have some kind of knowledge. Or if
spells.
Odds are in the local area, if you don't have knowledge of it, they're a good bet. I would say.
It's a place to start.
And did they have the airship, we said?
Yes. They do have an airship field in Maplecairn, apparently.
Yeah. And while there's no true government in Greydale, which is the land you are in, it is kind of the capital. It was the capital when there was actually a true country.
Oh, okay. Cool. So is it also the biggest city?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So again, we've sort of been struggling a bit with our sort of our resources for information, but maybe Maplecairn will be able to sort that one out for us. Also, obviously, funding this whole expedition is relatively expensive, so whatever jobs we might be able to scrounge up while we're there, any mercenary work, we'll take it.
Exactly.
It's nice to sort of get some gold in to fund the travels, and it's a good way of doing it.
Makes sense.
Yep.
And investments like getting connections, also very important.
Choose your quests.
Yeah. choose your quests.
You can't have all of them.
Your quest is the main quest. I mean,
have you signed the contract? He did.
Yeah.
He did sign the contract.
5 times, and there's a thumbprint.
I didn't even do that.
Not while you were awake.
Well, okay, fair. I can't remember the contract. What was it about? Just sort of fall on the back of my horse.
And there's a whole a clause saying that in case you cannot get to an agreement, then it will be 2 champions of the opposing sides will be chosen, and they will play rock, paper, wizard.
Well, yes, but now that the Davree here has joined us, we are an unequal amount of people, meaning that we could potentially have a majority.
Exactly.
Or we wouldn't necessarily be in a tie, which makes it perhaps moot.
Yes.
Unless someone dies.
Unless somebody votes neutral.
Well, that's not an option.
That's not. That's just the idiot.
Fuck that.
Well, they can just go to hell. Okay. I mount my steed and ride off.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Are we
Are you gonna buy anything before we set off, or are you just ready, set, go?
well, we have standard ration. So 9 days to Maplecairn.
Yeah. Yes,
And we've filled up on rations, which is usually 10 days worth of food. No.
Yeah.
Well.
Finian can provide for 5 people each day, due to his background.
Right. His ranger background. And that was, yeah. Alright.
I believe he's Outlander.
Spark we need?
No, Spark does not need to eat.
Cool.
So we're good.
Close.
Well, there'll be one person who'll be missing.
Who'd die
it's probably
horribly.
just, I don't know.
New guy?
Are we 7 people? We're 7
While
people.
it's beginning of winter, there's still enough food on the field for the horse and so forth. So
Yeah, okay.
And then standard
Alright,
rations,
yeah.
We can raid the local villages where I buy.
Cool.
It's okay, I'm a paladin.
We don't need anything. Were there any magic shops in town?
1 moment. Do you have the map on you?
Phil burned it.
I gave it to you.
I was done.
I lit it on fire. Didn't run me down.
Yes. There's a shop called the Antiques and Artifacts. You believe that might be where you'll be needed to head.
But did we ever go there?
No, you were only close by during Bolston's house.
Just a second. And I ride. Are you allowed to ride within Gravenhill?
Yeah.
It's not like a Assassin's Creed 1.
No.
So this is
You can't ride in this town.
This is a no riding zone. I'm going to need you to. Do you know how fast you were going?
Get off your fucking horse. I need you to get off your high horse. Literally.
I do donuts on the horse. I
just imagine now you're frying donuts.
This is eating donuts while riding the horse.
I don't, because I don't know what the sitch is potion-wise before I leave.
Yeah.
I say this.
The
other way around.
You guys, what's the sitch?
Because I've got
used all your potions as far as I can recall. Spark has shot one guy.
That you did do that.
I have a potion of cure poison.
Yeah.
I used the greater healing potion the last time around, so I have 1 healing potion.
Okay.
And then I have other potions as well.
I can cure wounds.
And you can cure wounds.
we're
Martin,
fine.
sidste gang... lad os nu sige, at vi lige havde en lapper dagen før. Vil jeg så have mulighed for at kunne bruge det der blue powder bullshit og enchant mit weapon stuff?
Try to roll an arcana check.
Oh shit. I'll be 10.
Kan jeg hjælpe ham?
Yeah, I allow with advantage.
I'm looking at the dust as well.
Exactly, because I've actually told you.
That's 17 then.
Yeah, you recall that you will need a mage and a smith in order to accomplish this.
I mean, okay, so back when I was training, enchanting isn't my area at all.
No.
But I was doing more alchemy. But so it's a long process. It requires you to essentially break down whatever you're enchanting and build it up again with the magic.
Right.
I think this is a sort of a long-term plan. But Maplecairn, I mean, I could imagine if it's a stocked university, they might have artisans there that could help you.
Great.
Artificers, I guess, would be the magic people who did that sort of bullshit.
Yeah, runesmiths, artificers, whatever.
Fuckers. Maybe we're fine. We have healers and a few, I don't know, potions every other.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck
We're
it.
good.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
Wizard, bard,
Yeah.
Spark is a fighter.
Fire slash gunslinger.
Finn is the ranger monk.
He's
Yes.
a gunslinger.
Espen
Ranger
is
monk.
Also a fighter, but he's an
also
eldritch knight.
Yes.
Is he a ranger monk? He's not a ranger monk though, is
and
he?
Jace
He's just a
is
monk.
He's just a
warlock.
monk, yeah.
Chases the
Yeah.
warlock guy.
Cool.
With a fey pack.
Sweet.
Great.
So, do you cast cure magic?
Yeah.
Yes,
sounds
pure
right.
magic.
Cure magic. I've got a few sort of healing spells, I guess. I've got healing word, which is useful in
Song of Rest.
And song of rest. So when we're having a short rest, I can just play a tune, and then we get sort of, I think it's 5 hit points.
Yeah, 1d6 extra.
1d6, yeah, extra hit points back. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Fuck.
So as long as you don't get knocked unconscious and you're out of potions, then you're fine.
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, let's go.
Yep. Let's get going.
Very well. You set off towards the south.
I got so much.
Exactly. The song starts to play in the background. And about a week passes as you head towards your destination. Quickly becomes this monotone adventure, basically, because all you do accomplish these days is to ride, eat, sleep, and other menial, mundane tasks.
Smoking that pipe.
Yep. However, on the end
Can I have a pipe now?
Yeah, you can easily buy one. However, on the end of the 7th day, you see ahead of you 2 men, a half-elf and a bold human, surrounded what appears to be a group of wolf-riding goblins.
This is probably fun.
And then you can see that the 2 men are holding hands together, and the half-elf says, "Don't worry, I got you. To the end of days, my love."
Nope.
That is not the way of the gods.
That is not.
That is not okay.
Bagel is the god of
Well,
not the goddess of your gay agenda. So
Can I borrow a pencil here?
Yeah, of course. Actually,
oh yes, so that's next one.
That's one.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh boy. All right. Well,
I'm just adding pipe to my inventory. No, I added pipe onto my proficiencies in languages.
proficient in pipe.
I'm proficient in pipe.
I can make boats, I can make circles.
Yeah.
I've done.
I guess it's all just a pipe dream.
When Jens isn't here.
This isn't here.
Yeah.
I have to make sure.
I'll add smoke tricks to my proficiencies.
Ahoy there.
Yes, big
Well, that's not good. I've read that. Are you in need of assistance?
And as you said, that one of the goblins has this crooked smile, basically because he has a scar that is forcing his right side of his mouth to pull up. And he looks at you like this.
Well, now, wait how many...
That's not God's way
I
either.
tried.
4 goblins, all riding on wolves. Roll initiative.
I'm charging.
Can I say one thing first?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.
That's not God's way.
We outnumber you like 2 to 1. Just flee.
Look at this.
Alright.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that was a shit initiative. 7.
I'm just gonna...
Nah, fuck it. It's up there.
Okay, just so Jace rolled at an 11.
I'm 12.
So you are in front of him. Finian rolled an 80 on the die, plus 3, I believe. And Pannon?
7.
7.
So.
And
21.
21.
Damn!
Son?
That's the same.
They're saying, how high is your... 2, yeah. Spark has been itching for a kill. And finally, Espen rolls a 1.
Yeah, right. Well.
Yeah, well, that's in line with this character. No, I'm just kidding.
Onwards! Orson Welles!
And
And then it starts to bag away.
No.
It is not like the name. It's when you guys bring up the topic.
And I rolled a 9, so I am in front of you, Pannon.
Great.
Very well.
Both dude.
Arrange your characters.
Yeah.
Run over, make the map.
How far away are they?
They are ahead of you about... just guys. Yeah.
Do that.
God damn.
The road goes from here.
And we're over there?
You over there, yeah.
And the guys and his...
They are around here.
Can we only move within the road?
No, you can move...
Yes, I spoke, so I guess I'm sort of somewhere in the front, probably.
the only problem would
So
be to
go?
get your horses inside the forest itself.
Are those the wolves? Are the goblin wolves?
Yeah, exactly.
Goblins on wolves, or
Any objections?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
And where are the sinners? I mean, the lovers.
Hey, 2 straight guys can hold hands.
And call each other my love. My love.
I mean, again, I serve the goddess of love. I had a threesome with the dwarf the other night.
And
Yeah. That's not God's way.
They are standing here like this.
What dwarf?
Are they not? They're not an issue. They're not.
No, they're not in the initiative.
Depends on what you take issue with, I guess.
They're not an issue. I'm really very character to Antigo.
Well, it's Fenian's turn.
Right. Quick question. Is that's a tree?
A bush.
Bush. Okay.
It's a bit hard to see the goblins riding on the wolves. You can just see the heads of them.
So when they were speaking to each other, we were like,
Yeah.
"Hey!"
And it's the wolf rider number 2 who actually saw you. And like, kill them.
Oh, okay.
So this is open, you say here.
Yeah, it's grassland.
Cool.
What's
the speed of a host?
60 feet.
Cool.
That makes sense.
So Finian is just gonna roll straight ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there.
Just keeps on riding.
Just solve the map.
And he's gonna jump off the horse and try to make a flying kick as he do.
Whoa!
And that's gonna be 16. I need to find a stat save. Great. Good thing I actually made those up.
So this is 60 feet.
Yeah, 12 squares?
Yeah.
You don't count the square you're on.
No.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
But that's the square he was on though, wasn't it?
Oh, that's from me.
Ah, okay.
I'm you're saying him from important characters.
Yes. He's gonna hit.
How do you count diagonals in Fit?
Exactly the same way.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, just 5. Yeah. I'm a wizard though.
It's 1d4.
So,
That's 3.
You have to charge.
That's 6 against number 2.
well, we'll see.
And actually, that's number 1, right? Yes.
It's number 1.
I'm still standing.
And then he's gonna use a key point.
Of course he is.
I know how you work, Finian. And
Flurry of blows.
and he crits.
Oh, that. Well,
So you just see that he lands with his foot right on the chest of the goblin, and you can see how it just bulges in.
Damn!
son.
And then, as he is connecting his foot to the chest, he grabs the goblin by its head and just slams it against his knee.
Ooh.
He's very athletic, isn't he?
And then,
You
and
got
rider
this.
on number 1 is dead.
Now the wolf is still there though.
Yeah,
Does it look
it's still.
pleased
No.
that the right? Okay.
No, he's pissed off.
It's not like he doesn't think like, "Hey, freedom."
No, it's more like, oh, great, the meal came to me.
Ah, okay.
Right.
Very well, Davree, it's your turn.
Davree.
Davree Doraken.
Is there a way that I can get a line on these two?
Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm like here, would that rather be a line? Because then I'm going to throw my
Oh, yeah.
my lightning javelin.
Can I go through
So I'm
people?
targeting this. So I pull the javelin from my back and throw it, and as soon as I do, it becomes a lightning bolt that streaks 120 feet. And anything in the way, so that's the wolf number 1 and the rider number 2.
And the wolf as well as number 2.
Okay. They have to make a DC 13 reflex save.
Yes.
And then I still try to hit the guy on number 1, 2.
The wolf makes a total of 16.
Ah, shit.
The goblin rider makes a 13 on the die. And the wolf he's riding on makes a 1.
Okay. So I believe that if they fail it out, I don't know, do they take more damage then?
They have damage.
Okay. So the damage of the lightning, and I missed with the javelin, is going to be 14 points of damage.
14, so that's
So half of that is 7.
Yeah, the rider on number 2 just straight up die. You see that this twisted grin
Yeah.
just starts to expand as his skull is just exposed.
Oh God.
This is very violent.
And then
Mum
the
says I can't
wolf
do this.
1 and 2, they're gonna take 7 points of damage, right?
Yeah.
Yes. They are looking really poorly at this point.
Cool.
The fuck was that?
For love. Oh, and the javelin piercing in my back.
Zoom.
Yeah.
So relax.
Oh, okay.
Go team.
13.
It's my turn. No, it's not.
It's no, actually it's
Sport. It's sport.
yeah, it's like Spark.
Spork's turn.
Spokes.
Spark rides a bit ahead, just there where the
What is
road
he?
starts to bend.
Here.
Yeah, he can move through you.
Double movement, though.
Oh, right, yeah. Then move there and
Mine
then
too.
die.
Wait, here?
Yeah, and
Like
I think he wants to go closer to the enemies.
and he just takes out his pistol.
Oh, he's got pistol now, I
And
forgot.
he aims at the wolf at Finian's feet. And as he do, and starts to aim the gun, his horse starts to... And he just shoots above it. This is why I hate organics. And he's gonna make an action search. And he can attack again.
Ah, right, yeah.
And as the horse gets down on the ground again, he just shoots and he hits the wolf. And you just see how the lower jaw just explodes.
Fucking badass.
The wolf number 1 is dead.
Oh, okay.
It's dead.
Well,
Get fucked.
Whoa. Very well. Then it's Bramdain's turn.
alright. I will ride 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right up to here-ish, which is where where Finian's horse is hanging out. And I'll say I'll address the two dudes and be like, are you guys okay? Are you hurt?
No, we're fine.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, and then I'll cast a firebolt at number 4.
Are you good?
Can you do number 3? Because I can't.
And firebolt. Oh, sorry.
Excuse me?
I was just going to ask you if you do number 3 since he's the furthest away. We can probably reach number 4, but number 3 is going to reach.
So it already
Too late.
happened.
Too late.
I was doing presumably, I don't know, 10? Good enough to hit?
And not against the rider. He just grabs the pelt of the wolf and just drags himself
Like
out.
some bushes on fire. Alright? We're clearly... we really outnumber you guys. Just piss off.
Well,
It's my turn.
what's Jace gonna do?
And he's gonna use Fairy Fire and he's Eldritch
He's
Blast.
gonna run up to the bush.
Hey now.
You're an all-star.
And then he's gonna aim at number 3. And he has like 120.
100 million feet of damage.
He hits, and that's 1d10 I need to roll.
Is it only 1d10, isn't it? Like 1d10 plus a million?
No, 1d10 plus his charisma.
Which is 4. Yeah,
5?
plus 4. No, he doesn't have 5. He's got the
I
same.
said, 4.
He's got the same charisma as me. 18.
And you just see how the goblin basically, his whole torso just disappears.
Oh, okay.
He's violent. He gets killed.
Yes.
Get. He was not a wolf, was he?
Nope, that
No.
that was the rider.
Get killed.
No, well, the wolf is still there then.
Is wolf still there? Though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get back there.
Get back there, wolf. There.
Ballet.
The goblin says.
Yeah, alright. Can you call off the wolves? Yeah.
And he starts to run up towards him.
Okay.
Or rather, the 2 remaining wolves.
Look, lad, we don't have any quarrel with you or your kind, really, but you obviously can't be threatening people on the road, so...
I will do it again.
Alright, well,
Piss off.
I don't know what you remind me of, but I don't like it, so I just fuck right off.
What's the roll to see if they're telling the truth?
Yeah, of course. Make an insight check.
22, unnatural 20.
Oh boy. Right now, you think the thing he's thinking most about right now is, oh crap, and how do I get away from here as fast as possible? You don't think actually he's thinking about anything that Brown has said to him right now. He just thinks about survival.
Okay. Wait, before you leave, are there any more of you out there?
No.
Well, I mean, an insight check clearly isn't necessary in this one. Listen, warn your companions or your friends. Is that what you goblins have friends? Never mind. Your
people.
Your people that these roads are not to be raided. Yes. All right.
As that's happening, I'm looking.
No, get out of here, you scamp!
You scamp.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
As that's happening, I'm walking up next to Bramdain and says he reminds me of something super creepy, but I can't remember what it was.
I thought he seemed very familiar.
Yes. Heard the voice.
I've met goblins before, no.
No. I just think that voice is very familiar to me.
Maybe. I was sort of thinking Wizards of Oz, but no.
No.
No?
Well, never. I suppose. No, wait.
No, you're the Wizard of...
God damn it, Hounds of War, get into the... You're ready done?
Oh, Espen, yeah, aye. But, you know, they were barely... It was a reading.
Okay.
It's not barely a voice.
Kobolds up here, goblins down here, and kobolds are shit.
And these guys have fucked right off.
Yeah, they are... Bye-bye.
Okay. Now, will someone talk to these kindly gentlemen with someone with more charisma than me while I look for insignias?
And basically just see Davree, Jace, and Pannon just walk up. Thank you so much.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Are you alright?
Yes.
How have you been hurt?
No way. You managed to scam off before anything actually happened.
I'm glad.
What were you doing out here?
We are traveling towards Maplecairn, and this is my husband, Evonius, and my name is Khalid Hasali.
I'm Davree of the Lighthouse Church.
I'm honored, sir. Yes.
Sorry, what were the names?
The half-elf with the raspy voice is Khalid Hasali.
Is it a half elf or a half orc?
Half-elf.
Okay, good.
It's too bad that Yip isn't here. He would know the reference. And his husband is Evonius.
Human, right?
And as you talk, you notice that Evonius looks with a fixed stare on Fenian. It's like, wait, Fenian? Yeah, well, how do you know my... And you see that Fenian also gets this slowly realization that he has clearly met this man before. And he gets off his horse, or rather, he has already off his horse. He's getting off the goblin that has his foot stuck in, and walks up to him and says, "Evonius, right? You're the guy who used to supply food for the monastery."
Oh, I thought they were ex-lovers.
Oh, I could,
So much more fun.
I could ship that, but
Yeah, that'd be so much more fun. Never mind.
And,
He is very into his own body.
Yeah, he is.
That would make sense.
Yeah, surely, but he constantly doesn't have a shirt on.
Evonius looks at Fenian and is like, "I'm so happy that you're still alive. I didn't believe anybody survived the slaughter." And Fenian, you can see he gets a bit distant, and then a short, brief pause in his speech as he asks, Do you know what happened that day?" And Evonius shakes his head a bit and says, "No, I've only heard what other people have told me." "Wait, Evonius, could we talk in private?" And they walk a bit off, and you can see that they talk a bit back and forth, and then you can see that they shake hands and like...
Okay. Then the kiss.
Khalid, what business do you have in Town?
In America?
Yes.
Well, I'm writing a story about my ancestry and the great lineage of the Hasali family name.
How fascinating.
Yeah, thank you. And right now we're traveling further down south. We're actually heading towards Rengard, but if we are going to use the airship to get there, a bit long way to walk, you know.
Yes, of course. Yes, we do know that. So, are you from a... What's your last name again? Is it...
Hasali.
Have I heard of Azali? Is that some sort of famous?
Roll a history check.
What?
Is that a...
That's a 20.
That's a 20?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a natural 20, which... that's 27.
Oh, damn. That's a DC to 25. And you have actually heard about a certain Hazali. You can remember that during the Hex War, there was this great battle at Renguard, and probably because you mentioned Renguard that you start to recall this. And there was this, the rebel armies had an aerial division who put all the forces against a battle against the Flying Battalion, which was the basically evil guys working for the Witch Queen. And during this, one famous soldier, a Koenig Hazali, was tasked with blowing up a hatchery, basically where they're breeding weapons used by the Flying Battalion. And you don't recall much more than that, other than the fact that due to the struggle during that time, the rebel army could actually win the war up all the way up in Norvenia.
Because of that.
Yeah, and unfortunately a lot of flyers proclaimed that fateful day. And while the rebels won the war, there was a lot of sacrifices needed. And the aerial division was one of those sacrifices.
Okay. Wait, so Azali as in the Renguard Azali?
Yeah. Well, I'm actually impressed you know about this.
Well, I'm very...
I haven't even published my book yet.
Very knowledgeable.
Yeah,
I'm very impressive, actually.
Yeah.
I have all the words.
You have the best ones?
I have the best.
He's got the best words. Yeah.
Best rules. But that's really interesting. And why Maplecairn? What significance would that place have?
Well, we have been in Orsted and just having some sightseeings, trying to get inspiration for the book, and then we've travelled to a bit.
Is it not a historical document?
Let's say it's historical in the things that I will take from it, but there will be some fiction.
Oh, so it's like fan fiction. It's like historical fiction. It's like, like taking fact but then embellishing that. There's a very famous. I don't know if you heard of him. A dwarven author, Dan Brown.
Right. Brownshield.
Yeah, I Dan Brownshield. Bramdain Brownshield.
Shield.
Oh, good old Dano.
Yep. It's a bit like that.
Yeah, actually. Just better written.
It's not a particularly high bar, honestly. Sort of. Dwarves have. I feel like I can sort of say we have a lot of skills, but literature isn't really one of them.
I haven't read enough to know, actually.
Well, no. Alright, well, this conversation has now become untenably awkward, so I will back the fuck off and I'll let you get back to your thing. Alright. And I put my horse in reverse, sort of back away.
And as he starts to back away, he grabs his satchel and starts to grab a couple of things and says, "Here, please, take this. It's all I got, but please."
We couldn't. It was not a problem at all.
Let's hear the man out. Espen is like... Jace. Actually, Jace would also, because he's like, "Oh, what you got there?"
Yeah, that's true there.
And you see there's a purse with some coins, which he starts to pour out. Not all of them, of course, he's not stupid. But a good handful. And you also see that he also has a lot of wine bottles, which he also offers you.
Oh, that we will take.
Very well. And finally, he also has a single potion of healing, which he also offers you.
Oh, that's really nice of you. Thank you.
I'll take that. Yeah. All right. What? Open it and I just drink it.
Fuck all of the hit points I took during this battle.
We're getting fucked up.
I'm not gonna finger it on now.
Getting fucked up on healing potions.
It's a power move.
It's alive.
It's a power move.
I've never felt. I've literally never felt so
He
bad.
offers you in total 5 bottles of wine and says you can take all of them.
Empty bottles of wine.
No, actually.
Oh, there were actual bottles of wine. Oh, okay.
I mean, it's just common red wine, but it will do in a pinch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Point one.
In the Church of Figula, we like to enjoy art of all forms, and art is better enjoyed with wine.
Really true.
Good wine.
Actually, it's a bit cold because it's been outside for so long, but it's fine.
It'll do.
It'll do.
Well,
That'll do.
That'll do.
Evonius joins up with Khalid and they both like nods and says, well, good journey to you.
Thank you.
Well, we'll be off now. Are you also heading to Maplecairn?
Yes.
We might see you there then.
Yeah.
So are we gonna say bye to them and then like ride on the exact same path?
That's up to you.
They don't have horses?
No, they are walking.
Oh,
Then we'll just run.
problem
Solved. Let's just ride off.
Bye!
And they're trying to walk, and then we just sort of get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, we're doing sort of big, kind of awkward circle around.
And you just see 7 assholes leave.
Thanks for the wine.
Don't look, Buttercup.
Yes, I'll take the horses and just point.
Don't acknowledge them.
Just no, don't.
As always, the intro and outro music were by Szesztay, whereas the other pieces were by Kevin MacLeod. Links can be found in the description below. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and we hope to see you again next time in Doraken.